Serena, what do you have to offer since you've been using these tools a little bit and having success?
I just put in the chat that like that formula that you just shared has been so invaluable to me. And because of using it and going through the program that I think you're offering at the end of this, the Profitable Speaker Training.
We are offering Profitable Speaker
Good.
Training.
Okay. Yeah. Because of going through that program, I actually launched my business after 8 years of wanting to launch my business. So that's, I'll share more about that in the community. But my question.
By the way, you guys, I did not plant her here. This was not planned. This is totally impromptu.
When you were talking about the magnetic message and creating that, my question was like, when we talk about our magnetic message, do we start with our stand? So like I stand for and with anyone who has ever walked out of their doctor's office feeling upset or frustrated with the outcome. Like, do we start with that? Or do we start with, and I know it probably depends on the context that we're, if we're in front of a group or if we're doing a video online. But the other version, which I'm constantly working on, I just rewrote it while I was listening to you talking. I show women who are struggling with health challenges how to take control of their health so they can finally feel better, even if nothing they've tried has worked in the past. Like, do we start with the I stand for, or do we start with the what we do? Or
I think it's a great question. And I can see people nodding. And I think there's quite a few people here that are probably glad you asked this question.
Good.
I love that, even if nothing has worked so far. So here's the answer. The answer is, I would encourage you guys to have a couple of different versions and to use them as you feel it's appropriate. Because here's the thing, and I think we all know this, that language, like our communication of our message is actually less than 40% about our words. It's also about the energy that we're infusing our words with. It's about the passion. It's about our body language. It's about how engaging we are. So Serena, you're so engaging and you're so passionate about what you do. And that's one of the reasons why you've been successful. You're absolutely amazing. And I think that if you were at a dinner party or if you were getting to know somebody conversationally, it's probably going to be a little bit more conversational to say the second one and to even say it in a more conversational way. And it's okay if your message comes out of your mouth in a way that sounds a little different every time, because what that means is that you're actually present with the message. It's not scripted. Are you guys picking up what I'm laying down? I'd rather have you be present and real and connected to it in this moment now than trying to like memorize it. But having some of those key phrases kind of in your pocket can be really helpful. I used to practice this stuff in the shower so that I could say it really naturally, because I was a school teacher. I was teaching about biology and mitosis and meiosis. I wasn't talking about helping women raise their weights. So those things had to become, more instinctive to me over the months that I did this. But I could see you conversationally, Serena, sharing something at a dinner party, like, I actually work with women who have gone through big health challenges. I teach them the steps to really take control of their health, even if they've been trying a bunch of things and it hasn't worked so far. And then you just stop talking and you're going to know right away if the person that you're talking to wants to know more, or if they're just like, oh, that's cool. Do you want me to get you some punch? And then some people are going to be like, well, how do you do that? Oh my gosh, my sister's really been struggling with her health. And either one is okay, because your statement is going to help you sift through people to determine whether there's somebody that might want to know more or not. And either one's okay. And we actually would much rather you share in a concise, simple, non-preachy kind of a way, right? To say right then at a dinner party, like, I stand for women, right? Like that might not land as conversationally, right. But for you to save that bold stand statement as something that you open up your masterclass with, that could be really powerful. Like, I stand for you, or maybe you wrap up your masterclass that way. Megan, do you have anything to add?
Oh, I think that's great. And you are so on track, Serena, with everything that you've been doing these past few months since you joined us. And yeah, I think those are some hot tips for sure.
We are so proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you for.
Yeah, I love that. I just wanted to pop in real quick and say that, like, what I'm learning and what I'm hearing and what both of you are saying is we could have these couple of sentences, or we could have a paragraph, or we could have whatever that's interchangeable. But depending on the situation, like we kind of have it memorized, or have at least the outline or the context of it memorized. And then depending on the situation, maybe this one goes first and this one goes second. Maybe this one goes first and this one goes second. And just kind of learning like the appropriate place to put it.
100%. Okay. Absolutely.
I love it. Thank you both so much. I'm so grateful for both of you and all that I've learned.
Oh my gosh, you're such an inspiration. I love those earrings. I just want to nuzzle up to you. I'm so proud of you. Cheering you on, girl. Thank you for helping women that have been through health challenges. Don't forget to hit subscribe so I can keep getting you weekly content to grow your business that is relevant, authentic, and effective, so you can get out there and shine your light and be the messenger that you're here to be, because your clients are waiting for you.